Hello and welcome to the Miss Rolling In Transfer Update Special. My name is usually Jacob Staten. Unusually, I'm not joined by JJ Armstrong today. Just bringing you a bit of a transfer update. We're getting close into the a week left now, 1 week today until the transfer window closes, and we've finally got a bit of an update. I suppose I don't think any of us were expecting too much business this month, given what's going on with the financial fair play and the Premier League trying to gatekeep the top six. But yes, we do finally have some news. So first up, we have second-generation American forward Gio Reyna. Parents Claudio and Danielle were both American internationals. He was actually even named after Claudio's former Rangers teammate Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. He started his youth career at New York City, part of the City Football Group, and he moved to Dortmund in 2019, where he's made nearly 100 appearances in either an attacking or wide midfield roles. Clearly an exciting prospect. It's always good when we're looking at people with international experience, which I think helps, especially at the Premier League level. He's got great technical talent. Maybe a proposed move to us signifies that he's not quite living up to his fullest potential right now, but what a better place to test yourself and to find that form again than a Premier League relegation scrap. Personally, I'd be really excited to see him alongside Morgan Gibbs-White playing Nuno's counter-attacking style. Maybe at home with Morgan Gibbs-White dropping a little deeper to get him on the ball more, or maybe just dropping the two holders and having one full stop and then going with Gio and Morgan Gibbs-White in behind a striker or two strikers. It'd be great to see that kind of option, especially later on in games as we're chasing. We've seen a lot of kind of one-goal losses recently. Next up, there is Sporting Lisbon and Manchester City youth graduate Carlos Borges, or potentially Forbes, depending on what the Premier League would allow with his name. I know right now at Ajax he's being called Carlos Forbes, which is his mother's maiden name or last name. Reportedly coming in on loan from Ajax, obviously out there in Amsterdam. Although he never made an appearance for Man City, his potential was definitely enough for Ajax to spend the thick end of 20 million euros the 19-year-old in the summer of 2023. Wild pace and raw talent, and with both Callum Hudson-Odoi and Anthony Elanga having respective injury issues so far this year. I know Callum Hudson-Odoi missed a large chunk of the start of the season, and Anthony Elanga's out now. Don't even know if there's a time frame when he's coming back. I think a backup out wide is a real must. Despite how well Nico Dominguez has been doing recently, he's been really influential. Similarly to Reyna, a move to Forest presents probably an opportunity to get really stuck into the thick of the first team football. He's a Portuguese youth international. He's currently in the 21s. Just a great prospect, and it's really nice to see us being trusted with these kind of players. Looking at outgoings, we do have Joe Worrall's being linked to Sheffield United. I think it's probably the fresh start he needs. You know, he won't have to move. There's only a small commute to work. It's probably his level. I think Sheffield United are going to go down. I think that's a pretty win-win if that was to go ahead. You know, I don't really think Sheffield United are much as rivals as they were probably 20 years ago. Dennis to Watford was completed today. Sadly, it's just a loan. This is one that really didn't work out. I think he had really great prospects. Just disappointing, really, overall, that one. Nuno Tavares is wanted by Marseille. I think that'd probably be a win for everyone. His play looks really good going forward, but not Premier League level defensively. And if they want Tavares to cover Renan Lodi, who might be going to Saudi Arabia, I believe, I think everybody wins in that situation. Orel Mangala, there are rumours still circulating, looking at Juve, Napoli, Galatasaray. Whilst I think he's probably been one of our players of the season so far, I'm not entirely certain that he features too much in Nuno's plans. I wouldn't be surprised necessarily if he went, and I think we'd get good money, so that probably helps us to level out, but somebody I'd much prefer to stay. Scott McKenna, I'm really surprised nothing's happened either way on him yet. I don't foresee him signing a new contract. I don't really want us to give him a new contract. Maybe again, fresh start similar to Worrall. Let's get him out and everybody happy. We did turn down a loan offer from Feyenoord for Neco Williams. That makes no sense whatsoever. Quite rightly rejected. And we're hearing that Ethan Horvath is on the verge of a permanent move to Cardiff. I think that's a great move. I think he's really unlucky that Luton didn't work out. I think that they snaked him, if I'm being honest. Won two playoff promotions in a row. He was actually really unlucky to get dropped again for Brice Samba. I think it was wrong, just unlucky. I think this first team football is a great shout for him. Please give us your thoughts in the comments below if we've missed anyone, or if you want to let us know how you feel about the transfers we spoke about today. And as usual, thank you very much for listening. You Reds!